What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Druckmann. I'm coming at you with another video, and ever since Naughty Dog first announced Intergalactic over at the Game Awards just last year, every time this trailer comes out, it has been ratioed to oblivion and back. Right now I have the PlayStation account pulled up, and you can see that it's sitting at a whopping 287,000 downvotes to only 107,000 upvotes, and you can even come over here to the official Naughty Dog account, in which it's sitting at a massive 189,000 downvotes to a measly 74,000 upvotes. Gamers have already decided that they want nothing to do with this game, and it's pretty easy to see as to why. It's pattern recognition at this point. Naughty Dog is putting out another game with a strong, diverse female of color, and well, yeah, people are just sick of it. They are done dealing with this stuff and they want it all to go away. But Naughty Dog doesn't care. Naughty Dog has never cared. Naughty Dog is no longer the company that put out games like Crash Bandicoot or even Uncharted, for crying out loud. It's long since changed under the leadership of Neil Druckmann. And back when this game was first announced and first talked about, Neil Druckmann openly said that part of this game was going to be about religion. Neil Druckmann says Intergalactic, the Heretic Prophet, is about what happens when you put your faith in different institutions. It was going to be about religion. It was going to be about institutions. It was going to be about some of this esoteric kind of stuff and ideas of faith and what's going on there and how we're going to deal with that. And now he's decided to come out again and elaborate a little bit more on this point. And we can come over here to PC Gamer. Naughty Dog's next game is definitely steering clear of controversy. Let's do something that people won't care as much about. Let's make a game about faith and religion. Now, this is comments coming directly from Neil Druckmann in a recent interview over here on Creator and Creator, in which Neil Druckmann and Alex Garland sat down to have a back and forth. Now, when it comes to Alex Garland, I actually like a lot of his movies. There's a few movies of his that I'm not a huge fan of, but for the most part, I'm very much enjoying of it, and I'm looking forward to 28 years later. But we could come down here and we could see what Neil Druckmann actually had to say about this particular instance.
I've been working on this project at Naughty Dog for 4 years now. We just announced it. It's called Intergalactic, the Heretic Prophet. It's our venture into more sci-fi stuff.
Granted, you've already been doing sci-fi. You could say it was sci-fi horror, but Last of Us was sci-fi horror. You could argue all sorts of interesting things about it. It had a unique system, so you've already been doing sci-fi. So why are you having to delve deeper into it, considering that's your bread and butter right now? But that's besides the point.
What kind of sci-fi? Like, I mean, obviously I know you, but is it like, you talking deep space? Are you talking about, is it earthbound?
It's not earthbound. It takes place 2,000 years in an alternate future that deviates in the late 80s.
Wow.
And we spent like years just coming up with that timeline, and it's dealing with, it's funny, it's like I joke about this with the team. It's like, oh, we made a game with The Last of Us 2. We made certain creative decisions that got us a lot of hate. A lot of people love it, but a lot of people hate that game.
Vast majority of individuals hate that game primarily because of the ways you were handling the marketing, copyright striking channels, and ultimately lying to everybody. But yeah, okay, a lot of people hate that game.
Who gives a shit?
Exactly. So the joke is like, you know what, let's do something that people won't care as much about. Let's make a game about faith and religion.
You see how he treats that? He already laughs it off as all the controversies around Last of Us 2, all the issues that were surrounding Last of Us 2, whether, again, the massive controversy that was the marketing, was the lying to people, was the killing off of Joel right at the beginning of the game, and changing it up to be a story about Abby. That's what people had a problem with, and you going around copyright striking channels trying to inform people that you were openly lying about what it is that you were putting out there. But okay, we can ignore that fact and you just joking about it. You then continue to joke about faith and religion and joke about, well, there's not going to be that much controversy this time. There's not going to be that much going on this time. No. Neil Druckmann thrives on the controversy. That is all that he has right now, is controversy. He has tailor-made Naughty Dog into doing nothing more than producing controversy after controversy after controversy. And to be honest with you, it's not actually working really well for Naughty Dog right now, considering with the recent news, Neil Druckmann comments on the rumored The Last of Us Part 3, in which he openly says it's not happening. Yeah, Naughty Dog isn't in a position to actually be treating fans and the audience like this. Naughty Dog isn't in a position to be laughing at criticism, laughing at the actual issues that were plaguing The Last of Us Part 2 and laughing at anybody that actually criticized Naughty Dog and the way they've been handling these situations, they're not in this position to do that. They need a win right now. And all we're seeing is more and more signs that Neil Druckmann doesn't care. Neil Druckmann doesn't want to put out a good game, and he's just going to double down and triple down back onto the intersectionality and all this modern day BS into his new game Intergalactic because, well, might as well just stir up more controversy to try to get people talking about it. But hey, we'll see how that actually works out in the end. But I'm gonna leave it there, guys. Let me get you guys' thoughts on all this down in the comments below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, shout out friends, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for every time I put out a new video, and go live, guys. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.